Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free. Welcome, 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 welcome. Do you know what song's coming through for me? I hate the world today. Dun 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 dun. I know that I can change. Rest assured that when I start to make you nervous and I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I won't change and today won't mean a thing. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, God forbid, I'm a saint. I will not be ashamed. I'm your health, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. Wellness, so take me as I am. This may mean you'll have to be a stronger man. Rest assured that you get the drift. You get the drift. I am all of me. Crazy, wild, living out my inner child because I don't give a shit. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care if you love me. I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you ain't me. Because I am me. And I am all of me. And there's nothing more liberating than being you and being true and just not giving a fuck. I get people all the time, they're like, oh my gosh, Eva, why do you swear so much? And what I want to say to you with so much love is, why do you care? Why do you put so much emphasis on words? Who cares? It doesn't matter. What you see in someone else is what is missing within you, or you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't get triggered by it. When you get triggered, that is the wound where the light can enter. And when you actually think about it, like the energy it takes you get triggered, which there's nothing wrong with. We all get triggered. It's called life. But when you get triggered and then you have to go deeper with that person, like you're projecting forward instead of going inwards and going, what about me is actually triggered by this? Why does it matter if they're being all of them? What does it matter? It doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. So my goal for you is to stay true, is to unlock the wealth codes within you. And how we do this is to remember our soul's truth, our soul's template, why we're really here, and that our path has always been clear. This has always been your year. There is nothing to fear. Fear is an illusion. We need to write a song on that. Fear is an illusion. I know I've got a lot of singer-songwriters in this group. Wherever you are, give us a holler. I apologize because I'm always singing. And I know I'm not the best singer, but I'm here in the ringer being a good singer. Okay, all craziness aside, thank you for being here. I'm excited. It is my birthday tomorrow. We're going to add the 3 and the 6. The 6. 36. 36 years of sacred wisdom, so much truth, living out my youth that I never got as a child because I was taken away because my soul chose to go through the dark night of the soul very, very, very early on, so I could learn this stuff, so I could remember this stuff, so I could be a reminder to you how free and beautiful life truly is. Life is this dream beyond a dream. And if you can just take a minute to slow down, and the funny thing that's coming through right now is a lot of people are watching me thinking, get to the stuff. I just want to learn. Can you hurry the fuck up and get to the gold? Why I clicked on this video, like hurry up and get there, because I don't want to sit and dance and play with you. And if that's what's triggering you, this is what you need in your life. More fun. You need to play more. You need to slow down more. You know what's going to attract those $1 million months? You having fun, you slowing down. Slow right down. What happens when we slow down is that we activate our soul template. We activate our truth. We remember we remember, we remember, we remember that this life is so much more delicious than what it seems. What's actually happening, we come into this physical reality. I remember years ago, I used to hear all these weird things like soul codes and frequency. And I was thinking, what the fuck are these people talking about? This is so wild, like soul codes, frequencies. And then, oh, here I am. Hello, soul codes, frequencies. What's really happening is that the body incarnates into this matrix, into this grid, into this system, and there's codes within us that we have to remember, that we awaken to, because when we come into this physical reality, we get amnesia, we forget. And so we come in and we wake up, we remember. I remember that I have a lot of joy codes, I have a lot of playful codes, I have all of the wealth codes within me, and there's no journey of me needing to perform. I don't need you to like me. I don't need you to care. This is kind of why, like, I just turn up and be a silly goof, because I don't need to be like, okay, cool. Well, the 3D has conditioned me to get people to sell, people to buy from me. If I'm like, okay, guys, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're going to sell to you today. Now, just let me just pull up all the testimonies from all of my previous clients. We've got Sandra over here. Sandra just bought her dream house today. Well done, Sandra. Like, I'm not dissing you if you do this. I'm absolutely not. Like, I share testimonials all the time because I love the testimonials. But what I'm trying to get through to you is that my energy, my medicine is about you unlocking the codes of being paid to exist. And we get paid to exist when we're having fun, when we're delighting in our work, when we're really enjoying the creation. If you have done any work energetically, you can feel my energy right now. You can feel how light I am. You can feel that I am just here. I have a very clean channel. I enjoy life. I don't get into too much strife. I cry when I need to purge. I laugh when I need to enjoy. Like, I'm just being authentically me. I'm not trying to get an outcome from this. Something's beeping. I'm not trying to get an outcome from this in the sense where I'm like, you must sign up to this. It really is about, hey, God, Angel, Source, Universe, I have birthed this magnificent piece of art into the world. This book has soul codes of its own. I was just the channel, I was just the guide, and I birthed it to the world. And then the book, and this is where I go deep in my Elite Energy Hub, and one of the masterclasses in there for the students that are in that group, there's a connect to the spirit of your business. And every single, I'm sorry guys, the Pocahontas is coming through. Every single rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people that look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. So Pocahontas, every single rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. Everything in this reality has a life, has a spirit, has a name. The books that we create have a life, have a spirit, have a name. And it's not about micromanaging a book. It's not like, oh, you haven't had the sales that I decide for you to have. You are a bad book. You are going to go into the naughty corner, not a good product in my business. No, it's like literally you birth the thing. You know what I enjoyed most about birthing this book, You Are Wealth? It was who I became in the process of birthing it. It was the fact that I unlocked these codes within me where I was like, my gosh, it came out so effortlessly. I got paid to write the book because everyone paid for the book launch before I even released the book. I loved the process. I sat on my couch. I felt the channel of this book that was so much greater than me. And there's things in this book that will activate you and take you to new levels of consciousness if it's for you. And I am done with the old age of selling to the ego. I am here to show you a new paradigm. I'm here to remind you that life is meant to be fun, that business isn't meant to be a set of rules. Rules were designed to be broken. You came here to awaken to your truth, to who you really are at your core. And when you can unlock these pieces, these codes within you, then you get paid to exist. No one's here in my world because they want to constantly write out 10 million trillion things of notes. And I know a lot of people do write out the notes, and I know a lot of people do get a lot of what I'm saying. But most people are here because you can feel my frequency, and words are a mask to frequency. My words are a transmission. And if you're here, you're feeling my energy. You're tapping into my frequency for these moments. And for most of you, you will feel better when you're in this field, because I've worked so hard on my energy. I keep my energy clean every day. I live in Bali. I live in this tropical paradise surrounded by tranquility. So for a lot of people that are tuning in from big cities and places like that, it does feel really nice and relaxing when you're coming into my frequency, because you can feel how light I feel. You can feel how energetically clean I feel. I have done so much work on myself. I've stripped everything out of my life that's not in alignment. I don't have people in my life that I have to be fake around, that I have to pretend around. The most challenging people in my life to deal with are my 3 beautiful children, and I love them so dearly. And it is an authentic relationship. They do challenge me a lot, but it's authentic, it's real, it's raw. And when we can truly come back to ourselves, back to our truth, we remember why we're here. And every single thing that I sell in my business is this masterpiece that I can't even tell you how much I enjoy creating. I used to look at business many years ago like, okay, I want to make $1 million months and I'm going to do all these offerings to make it. And now I look at business like, I'm so supported. I love my life so much. I have everything I could ever possibly imagine. And just God, angel, source, universe, show me how good this can get. Show me how magical this can get. Show me how delicious the journey of life can be, because I don't want to be working hard to make money. That's a conditioning, that's an illusion. I want to be playing and dancing and feeling the energy of my creation within me. I want to feel the energy of my programs channel through me, and I want to feel the energy of how it helps people and the people whose lives get changed from it. And that's what I'm here for, and to feel into the energy of that. And I know it feels like Snow White energy, but it's so much more than that. Like, I know I'm powerful as fuck. I know how brilliant, how gifted I am. I know how well I can dance between the dark and the light feminine. I know how strong my boundaries are. I know how brilliant I am. And because I'm able to hold all of these different facets and be able to channel all these different energies, because I have deep soul wealth, because I have a deep energetic infrastructure, it's really easy for me to be all of me, because I'm safe within my energetic container. I'm not going to leak anywhere and have people that kind of pull me down. Like, I can see within 2 seconds if someone's aligned or not aligned, and the journey really is about alignment. So what I am asking of you today is, one, if you do feel called to read the You Are Wealth book, I highly recommend the audio, because I have personally encoded it with my voice. You will get the activation, so that is available to you. If you are watching this video before June 11th, my beautiful birthday, this is the first time in the history of being in business for 14 years that I've ever worked on my birthday, ever turned up on my birthday. So it's such an honor to share it with my most favorite people in the world. Honestly, like, my clients are like my family, because I don't have family. I have soul family that I've known my whole life, but I don't have parents. I don't have aunts and uncles. I've got one sister that lives in Australia. And when you're the black sheep, you've chosen these roots, you've chosen this. And so what really lights me up is my clients and the people in my community and the beautiful people that are growing, and we're on this journey together, because it's not an easy journey. It's just not an easy journey, but it's a beautiful journey, and it's a journey that I would take again and again and again, because I am so proud of the woman that I've become on this journey. So if you feel the call, come join me at the book launch party. And if you've ever watched a video of mine or listened to a podcast episode and really felt a huge shift from it, I would love you to support this book, because this book is going to help so many people's lives. It will absolutely unlock a whole new wealth portal for you. Like, I can guarantee you, if you listen to the book from start to finish, that journey in itself, everything will start shifting and changing in your life, because that is what my energy is. My energy is fast growth, my medicine is those huge shifts in the quantum field so that you can start to experience the life and death cycles and the huge quantum leaps that your soul put you on this earth to. So when you're ready to unlock your divine wealth codes, step into a life where you absolutely rise, and it is just full of so much surprise, then I hope to see you there. Let me know your biggest takeaways from this book. Let me know your biggest takeaways from the podcast episode, from the YouTubes, from anywhere that you have found me. It means the world that you're here. I love you. I see you. Have a beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. I'm sending 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 blessings your way. Remember that you are the star and you have absolutely come far. And it's about to get so good that you don't even know what hit you. Big love, wealthy old soul. Mwah.